Welcome back. It's now time for your lunchtime sports. Netball is where we begin. Sunshine Girls captain Janelle Fowler has pointed to the team's discipline as one of the contributing factors behind their unbeaten run so far at the Netball World Cup in South Africa. The Jamaicans sealed their semi-final spot on Thursday with a 59-48 win over world number 2 and defending champions New Zealand in their final quarter-final Group G match. The Jamaicans, who were beating New Zealand for the first time at a World Cup. In what was a close encounter in the early stages, it was the Jamaicans who took the first quarter, 15-11 New Zealand. They came back to take the next two quarters, 12-11, 16-15, before the world number 4 ranked Sunshine Girls pulled away in the final quarter to outscore their more fancied rivals 18-9. Captain and player of the game Janelle Fowler was perfect from under the rim with 49 goals from 49 attempts. Assistant coach Sean Murdoch, well, he also reflected on the win, stating that the Sunshine Girls showed resilience. Of course, the Sunshine Girls, they'll be back in action on Saturday in the semi-finals when they face world number 1, Australia. Meanwhile, England, who defeated Australia in their last quarter-final match, well, they'll go up against New Zealand in the other semi-final. Now, former national coaches Charles Edwards and Tamara Williams are calling on stakeholders to build on the momentum gained by the Reggae Girls at the ongoing FIFA Women's World Cup being jointly hosted by Australia and New Zealand. The Reggae Girls held Brazil to a draw on Wednesday to finish second in Group F and advance to the round of 16. But even as they join football fans in enjoying the moment, Williams and Edwards are hoping the team's success will redound to the development of the sport locally.
We have talent. It is saying that, we can do it. We have the talent here. But what I'd love to see is the JFF getting behind the program and really support it properly. Make some serious investment mentally. Get out of the box that you have been operating within for the last umpteen years and start to do something different. Once we promote a proper league and get the coaches properly prepared, certified, everything, which they're already doing, but, there's more that we need.
This means for the girls that their dreams are possible, and if you work hard enough, you'll get there. That we pay more attention to the younger, the grassroots and the younger players, and just give them the support that they need, and keep a set of kids in a pool, so we always have players that can transition on, but keep working with the players year round.
Now, Duanville FC are the Trelawney STF Major League champions after beating Duncan's 1-0 in the final at the Ellison Watkins Centre earlier this week. It wasn't until the 81st minute that Duanville got the goal that made the difference between the teams, and it came from Kenroy Brown. They took home $300,000 for their efforts, while Duncan's pocketed $150,000.
We have been drawing a lot. We have won 2 and went to Confed, and we lost about 3 finals. The last 3 before COVID, we lost it. From Falmouth United 1, we came second in all. The last one we lost to Cooper Spain. But this was our time.
Captain Andre Coleman of champions Duanville was named MVP of the season. Duanville will now take part in the JFF Tier 2 qualifiers. And that's it for your lunchtime sports. And I am Jermaine Brown. Shamela, back to you.
Thank you, Jermaine. And that's the Midday News. I'm Shamela Pullen. Join us at 7 for Primetime News. On behalf of the news, sports and production teams, good afternoon.